LeBron James, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we try not to talk about LeBron James. We try not to, but he's in media. He's in media. He stays in media. And he does a great job of trying to steal the headlines and topic from other people, other sports, other players. And he does a great job. That's why he's going to need to retire. Even when he retires, he's going to be in the media talking, and we're going to have to talk about him. He's going to be praising himself even more. But we got to talk about him now because he coming out. Rich Paul, his agent, said he want to compete for a championship. We know where the Lakers at. We know where Lakers stand at, and they building for the future. Nigga, they have Luka Doncic. What you mean they building for the future? They got Luka this year. That was a third seed this year. What are you talking about? If LeBron James was just a closer, if he would average what he averaged for his career in the playoffs, they probably would have won. Luka was a leading scorer in the playoffs. Like, you got Luka Doncic. You traded Luka. You got one of the best players ever. You had the Finnish scoring title champion, and he just made the finals the season before he got to you. I'm sorry, y'all. Cut this down. And you want to leave? Who you go? You want to go to Cleveland? You want to go back home to Cleveland? Now you want to jump on the Cleveland bandwagon because they wanted to. They had the most wins. They didn't win the East. They had the most wins in the Eastern Conference. They got Donovan Mitchell. They got a defensive front line, and they got good players over there. Defense. They got defense galore from the. They got shooting. They got defense. They got a regular season superstar in Donovan Mitchell, and then you got LeBron, and they want to add LeBron. That's what LeBron want. Same thing when he ran Miami dry, left Dwayne Wade when Dwayne Wade was aging in his back, and now he went on aging. It's the injury was piling up. Chris Bosh blood clots. Run away from them, and go join Kyrie Irving, All-Star guard. Kevin Love averaging 26 and 13. Join that, make that a super team, and go to 4 straight finals in a week. I mean, come, bro. LeBron, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. You see how they control the media. See, back then you had independent mind thinking people. Now you got people that pay. LeBron got his own media company, and he got guys that's on the big media companies. If he got his own media company, it's not a conspiracy. If he got his own media company, he has guys that go on these other big platforms that have been there for decades to spear his nonsense. A la Nick Wright, a la Kendrick Perkins, a la Chris Bouchard, a la Brian Windhorst. These niggas are on the payroll, a la Shannon Sharp, to push these narratives. LeBron don't have help. Like, he need more help. He got Luka Doncic. Just you and Luka, nigga. You're 40 years old, bro. You're the problem. You're part of the problem. You're the problem, bro. Not the niggas you playing with. You're the problem. You're old and don't play defense. You're old and cannot dominate and dictate the pace of the game how you used to. You're old. When you're aging star, things you can't do. You still can do things great, but things you just can't control anymore on a basketball floor. That's what LeBron James is in this stage, in this career, and how he feel. You can be 40 years old and you can average 30, nigga. Your 30 is not the same 30 when you was 25, 26, because the time, I always say this in my videos, go years. It's the way you score. It's when you score the basketball. It's how and when. That's why we was in school. They taught us the how, wins, and what's and why was so important. It's the when you score and how you score, and the when and how goes together for me, because the when you score, when you close in the basketball, they need you to close. That's the win. 4 quarter winning time, down the stretch, and how you cannot, and that's why Giannis struggles. How you score. People say, look, it don't matter how you score. Jones is 2 points, 2 points. No, it's how. It's when and how you score. Because if your game is alternative to score in the paint, teams not gonna let you do that in close down. They're gonna let you get to the rack. They're gonna pack the paint and make you build walls and make you shoot jump shots, make you shoot perimeter shots. No matter how good you is, I don't give a damn if you Steph Curry shooting the ball. It don't matter. The farther away from the basket, it's harder to shoot the ball. Don't give a fuck if you Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, any of these great shooters, Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, any of the niggas. I would prefer you taking a long contested or even uncontested jump shot than a contested layup or uncontested layup. People it's just basketball, one-on-one, just common sense. Even It's just take a novice and be like, if I'm 2 feet away from the basket, no, I want you to step out. I want the nigga to step out and shoot, even if he open. So that's just the name of the game. So LeBron James not having a bag and not having a package prohibits him from to scoring how. Same thing with Giannis. You think if Giannis can score the basketball at a clip from the perimeter, like Kevin Durant, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, these type of guys, I'm gonna bring them to my love team. You know, I've been getting on his ass. If he had that in his repertoire, in his bag, you can't guard him. Well, LeBron James developed, what I always give him credit for, he developed a respectful outside shot, but that's still not his go-to move. He still can't go and rise up to the shot. Watch Kobe Bryant interview. Kobe Bryant said this. He said, I take these shots 1,000 times in practice, and I did it so many times in the game. So when it's time to go there at the end of the game to close, you can't do anything about it. Either I'm going to make it or I'm going to miss it because it's on autopilot. Hit in my face, contest it. If I get to that spot and I rise up and shoot it, it's autopilot because I did it 1,000 times. I got reps on it. I got a rhythm of it. LeBron, you can tell LeBron ain't put the work in working on these shots. Giannis, they didn't take 1,000 jump shots a day. LeBron just got good enough to where he said, yeah, long as they got to come out and respect it, I'm good enough. Giannis can hit it every now and then. Not efficient at it. Like LeBron and Giannis not efficient at it. Like Kobe, Michael, Kevin Durant. They very efficient at low percentage shots. LeBron James is not efficient at low percentage shots. That's why Kobe Bryant 44.7 field goal percentage is what it is for his career, because that's a high percentage if 45% of your shots are coming from that area. So that's why we say, hey, we love LeBron, but he's not on Kobe and Michael Jordan level offensively, defensively, because it's how and when you score. Look, I watched LeBron James score 25 points, 22 points in the first half, and then give you nothing in the fourth quarter. 3 years ago against Denver, they got swept, but the games was close. The series against Golden State and Kevin Durant, he was scoring 20 plus first halves and averaging 30-something for the series. So he gave me all the points in the first half and third quarter and the fourth quarter when the team said, hey, no, we're gonna live with you shooting perimeter shots. It didn't work for him. So when you talk about LeBron James, with Luka Doncic, with the people you have around you, with Austin Reeves, you had 3 20-point scores on your team last year. You got 3 20-point scores. Production offensively ain't that. Step up defensively and close the game for Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. That's all you have to do. We actually need LeBron James. LeBron, I beg of you, if you want to be on Kobe Bryant level and Michael Jordan at age 40, if you do it at age 40, 41, 42, you will be dominant. You will be in the GOAT debate. I would put you there. I would put you in it if you can show me these 2 years. You stay with the Lakers with 2 20-point scores beside yourself with Luka and Austin Reeves, and you play defense, and in the fourth quarter, last 5-6 minutes, you go to the gym this offseason and put up thousands of jump shots from the mid-range, 18-foot, 16-foot area. And when it's time to close next year, and you be the closer, and y'all will win. You will win a championship in Lakers at age 40, 41. And when you do that, nigga, it's gonna be a possibility where you can. It's hard to come out more, but if you can do that, and it's impossible for you to, but if you do that, I can consider putting you over Kobe and Michael. If you can do that, you got two other 20-point scores on your team. Where you gonna go? It's you the problem, bro. You gotta figure. Now you want to team hop, nigga. Like, and you want a ring. Now you want to get traded from Lakers and go chase a ring. But you just said last week that ring culture is not important. T-Mac, come out and say, hey, if I'm playing Luka and Austin Reeves, I'll win the championship. Say that. Y'all niggas come out and say that. I want to hear y'all say that. Like this video, comment this video, hit that subscribe button, share the video. I'm out.